Hi, I'm Diana from Z Noodles, but today we are Z Snacks, and I'm with Charlie, and we're gonna interview Michael!
Yay!
Hi.
Hi,
Hello, guys.
This is I love you guys, Michael.
and I'm your pet.
Hi, I'm Lucas, and that's Nathan, and today we're interviewing Michael. My first question is, what was your first car?
God. My first car was a Mitsubishi Montero. You guys don't know what that is. It's not a Ferrari or anything. It's like a big SUV. It was my grandpa's car that he gave to me that I wanted ever since I was a kid. So I just liked it. It brought back a lot of memories. So that was my first car, and I definitely liked it. I had a lot of parked things. It's fine. I was a bad driver.
Okay, so what do you do for a living?
Well, I coach cheerleading, so I coach and work with all kinds of kids and ages, and work with tumbling, gymnastics, dance, and cheerleading, and all stuff like that. So,
What school did you go to?
I went to Elida, Gomer, so that whole thing is literally like a couple miles away from my original house in my hometown.
Have you done cheerleading when you was in school?
When I was in school, boys weren't allowed to cheer. That's a whole story, yeah. So I tried out in high school for the cheerleading team after being in gymnastics since I was 5. And the athletic director said that we couldn't have males on the cheerleading team, so it was just very hard for me to hear. So then I went into all-star cheerleading and drove 2 hours every day to go to practice every day. So it was a lot, but I ended up loving it a lot. So I did not get to cheer in school, but I did get to cheer eventually.
I will make something for you, and you might want to buy it because it's so awesome.
Am I supposed to close my eyes?
Yeah. Here you go.
It's a pillow! Thanks!
Would you like to try any of the snacks?
I would. I'm not a big chocolate person.
Okay. You
I
want
know.
some?
Here, you should. Here, have some. Have some M&Ms.
That's so bad.
Sour Patch
I know.
Extremes?
I would love them!
Okay. It's an avocado. Thanks.
I love it. It's so funny.
What about good memories in high school?
Good memories. My most favorite memory was, let me see, when I performed at the talent show. And I danced, and I wasn't too big into cheer yet, but I danced a routine that I made and took third to two seniors, first and second for seniors, and I was a freshman. So it was a good time. It was a good moment for me.
Have you been in any of the tournaments?
I have. There's videos out there. I'm not gonna tell you where on Google, but they're there. They're there in cheerleading. But yes, I just actually competed this year at the Summit, which is the biggest thing in cheerleading, is our biggest competition. It's in Orlando, Disney. So we love it there. We go there every year so far. I'm blessed. But yeah, I competed and I tore a muscle on my arm. Because I'm old, it's fine, I'm fine, it's great. But yeah, I competed this year and it was interesting.
How many tournaments have you won?
A lot. I won a lot. Since cheering, since I was 15, I've won countless jackets, countless medals, countless everything. So it's a lot. I'm a winner. But I do lose sometimes.
What was the first tournament you won?
That's way back then. My first tournament that I won was when I was doing an individual routine. So an individual routine is where it's just me on the stage, and I have to tumble, I have to jump, I have to dance, I have to do everything in a routine except for stunting by myself, and I won that competition over 7 other kids.
How do you feel about coming on this show?
I was very nervous. Very nervous. If you can't tell, I'm sweating up here.
Are we intimidating?
Just a little bit. You guys are a little scary. Exactly. I was very nervous coming on here, but very, very super honored to come and talk to you guys about whatever you guys want to talk about.
Yes, we are very honorable.
Let's see.
No.
I know that one of our students is in your cheerleading team. How is it working with them?
Oh my gosh, it's awful. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, he's actually really, really great. He's learned so much coming from literally like a recreational class, coming with no skills at all, to learning like the bigger skills that I'm working on myself. So he's awesome. He's learned well. He's very smart, very talented, and makes me look bad sometimes. So it's not good. Do you want to start with
What's the hardest part about coaching?
The hardest part about coaching is I would say learning every kid's emotions and how to deal with every kid differently. So the way I can talk to you is not the same way I can talk to this person over here. Or the way you learn by just me saying something, they have to learn by looking at me do it. So it's just learning every different kid, and it's so very hard. It's very.
What do you do on your free time?
What is free time? I don't have any of that. No. In my free time, I draw. I come up with ideas for my routines. I design clothes. I designed this.
I already know what the L on your shirt stands for, but I don't think they know. Can you tell us?
The L on my shirt stands for my cheerleading team, Lava. And it's on the back of my hoodie. And rhinestones, because everything's better with a good sparkle.
I disagree.
Why?
There's the door.
Do you like your character as some noodle?
I do like my character. I am popcorn, and I'm right in the center, where I love to be. Exactly.
What video games are you into?
Oh wait, are we recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just finished Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't know if you play these games. I like Kingdom Hearts. You know about that game? Okay, you do? Okay, right. I also like, let me see. I'm doing Far Cry right now. I want to try Assassin's Creed. Haven't tried it yet. Ooh, what did I just beat? What game was that? Fallout. I like Fallout 4. A lot. And The Sims. I like building things.
So how much did the Apple Watch cost you?
Actually, it costs $40.
40 on
40
eBay?
bucks. No,
Did you
not
use
from
your
eBay. You guys know what Disc
points?
Replay is? Yes! From Disc Replay.
He
Yep.
uses points.
I do use my points. I traded in a lot of I like to game, guys. I got this watch, this cool nifty watch. So, I'm a nerd. It's perfect, because I'm the best.
Have you ever been in a car accident?
A lot.
Oh crap, I know.
What are your favorite snacks besides these?
I love sour things. I shouldn't be eating candy, but I do love candy. I like I like the Airheads. I really love Airheads. Grape is my favorite. Anything sour I love. Anything sour. What? Really?
Why do you choose the grape flavor?
I'm not trying to be stereotypical, but I don't know, I just love it. I think it's great. I think it's sour, I think it's sweet, but I don't know, it's very weird. Very weird. Let's see.
Favorite food?
Favorite food, ooh. Favorite food. Right now I would say is Buffalo Wild Wings. I love me some B-dubs.
The wedges. The wedges are good.
The which ones?
Wedges.
What is that?
The wedges.
Oh, wedges? Wedges, no. It's all about the buffalo chips.
Never had those yet.
They're okay, so it's like a potato chip, but they're thicker and they're soft. So it's just a flat potato chip.
I like your ring.
Thank you.
Where'd you get it from?
Thank you. I got married 3 years ago to a teacher,
What kind of teacher?
a history teacher.
That teacher?
That teacher, no. The teacher teaches at Harlem and teaches also like behavioral kids and just the naughty kids. Yeah.
Do you own any pets?
I do not like animals. So very strange. I will dog sit. I will watch animals. Love them that if they're not mine, but they're too messy.
I think my dad doesn't like it because the glitter gets everywhere on the floor and he hates it.
Well, that's what you need though.
It's
Like
even worse than dog hair.
No,
the dog hair is
much.
just yeah.
No.
Why are we on the same page? We are literally on the same page.
I like chocolate.
Ooh.
What page are you on?
234.
Oh, I'm on 233.
What do you think about the younger generation?
Well, working with kids, I do have my moments where I'm like, oh my gosh, they don't like to do anything. They're so lazy. But working with like I said, your generation, I love it just because you guys are, yes, you guys are a little bit, lazy. A little bit. You guys are very smart. You guys find out ways to do things differently. Our older generation likes to stay like stuck in their ways.
Yeah.
Whereas your generation is like, let's do it new, let's do it better, let's do it faster. And I love that about your generation. You guys are very smart and you guys are literally gonna turn everything that we messed up and the generation before us messed up into something better. And I'm very, very proud of you guys.
What was the last thing you taught in your gymnastics class?
The last thing I taught in my last class was, let me see, that was a good question. It is recovery. So how to recover if something bad happens in your routine. So if something happens at the beginning of the routine where you're like, oh, she tripped and fell, how do you pick back up from that? So it was a big learning experience for my kids because they hit 0 deductions, which is huge in cheerleading. So you want to be able to hit your routine strong so you can win. But if something happens, then that's when you get deductions. So we started getting we got 0 deductions, and then day 2 we had to learn to recover. So we had an accident in tumbling and stunts, but my kids recovered at the end of the routine, so they ended up hitting. Well, I'm glad you know that it's a he.
Does she?
It's an E, dude.
Oh, does he? Does he teach you
Teach me what?
how to not be naughty?
Well, if I wasn't brown, you would see that I'm blushing. But he tries, but it doesn't work. I'm always naughty.
Okay. Where does it mean soft and chewy?
They are soft and chewy, but they're also naughty.
They're naughty?
Slightly nice.
These guys are cannibals. All right.
See, that's how we do.
I see how it is.
But I'm not a big fan of chocolate. Never have been.
Nothing.
I don't know.
Nothing
It's so
chocolate
crazy.
covered.
Yes, chocolate like that?
And get this, guys. My nickname and cheerleading was chocolate.
So this has been Z Movie Snacks with Michael. Coach Michael.
You can't end it like that.
Okay.